What's up, everybody? I wanted to make a video, and this video is always gonna come. I was gonna make this video way earlier, but now that I have had time to sit on it and actually had time to build also my Xinyan, I want to talk about physical damage and why physical damage is not that bad, and why physical damage is really viable now. Before we get in, again, like, comment, subscribe, all that, much appreciated. And yeah, physical damage, right? Why am I using Amber also? I want to explain that to anyone who doesn't know me, right? Why am I using Amber? If you don't know why I'm using Amber, this is why. Yeah, I got a physical damage maxed out Amber Cup. Wander's Troop, which was nice with Amber, and you know that. But also I built Xinyan, and I've always been building Amber, and Chi-Chi's here just because. But why is physical damage, I think, really good? And why do I think physical is way better, and why I think physical is really viable on characters like characters who are outclassed or don't, can't keep up with the big DPS elemental damage numbers, right? Like someone like Amber, I would say is not gonna hit for like 500k, you know. Now, I don't think she's gonna hit for 500k out. You can probably super duper get her out to get her close, but I don't think she can ever do it. And you know, going through all that effort, I think is way too tedious. And sometimes getting a physical set is easy and simple, and it also allows you to do things like this: have a pyro character fight pyro slimes, and people doubt physical, I think, don't, believe in physical. Like, they'll be like, well, if you go against a pyro slime with Amber, oh, well, you're done for, right? You're done for. Oh, you won't be able to, like, kill it. Oh, she's completely useless. And people say the same thing for Ganyu. Oh, well, if Ganyu goes against cryo enemies, she's completely useless. That's not the case if you build physical. And that's why I've always kind of been an advocate of physical damage, right? Build your crit rate, build your crit damage, that's first. But if you cannot get good elemental damage, right, the big elemental procs that all these YouTubers have, go for physical damage. That's just the way I feel, and I think physical is really good. Like, look at that. Like, I just killed that whole group with only Amber doing basically just physical attacks. I did shoot a charge time. You know, my point is, actually, I don't want to do this right now. But my point is that physical damage is universal. It's a universal damage type that no one can mitigate. Everyone's gonna take physical damage. There might be things that take reduced physical damage or have physical defense, really good physical defense, but 9 times out of 10 you can get around that. And even they have a whole reaction based around physical that allows you to decrease enemies physical. So my whole point on saying this is that physical is like our own element in itself, and that people should really, stop focusing on the big elemental procs like melt and all that stuff, because that is good, yes, but it's not the sole damage. And when you focus solely on elemental damage, you are left at a major disadvantage when you go against that same element. So the point of physical, and I think has always been of physical, is to be able to take on situations when your skills do not work. When in doubt, just use your bow and just use your physical attacks. But that's all I want to say. I want to just explain why physical damage is actually underrated and why it's not that bad, and why people kind of sleep on it. And that even if you don't have a character like, if you have a character like Amber, right, who doesn't do crazy mad lad damage, you can do these do decent damage, or at least consistent damage, right? It's not these big numbers. You're not like Eula, right? You're not gonna get these huge 100k numbers, but you will get a consistent number. that will allow you to kill enemies. Maybe it'll take longer, yes, damn. But point is, it's universal. No one can mitigate it, and you can't even really escape it because you have a super conduct which doesn't let people escape. But yeah, that's basically the video. I wanted to just explain it and talk about it. I'm not going to talk about my Amber specifically. I wanted to just talk about physical damage as a whole. Um, but if you liked, like, comment, subscribe. It's always appreciated, and I'm going to be making even more content. I'm going to soon be making a video talking about my feelings on 1.6 and why I think Inazuma is going to be bigger and way more bombastic than anything we've ever seen. But that's it. Look forward to those and the upcoming videos, and see ya and bye.